Now that you're up to speed on your local forecast, let's see what's making headlines in Weather Network News. I'm Nicole Karkic. It's Saturday, June 4th rather. Earlier today, we had thunderstorms throughout parts of Hamilton, Oakville, Toronto. We even had some warnings in place throughout southern Ontario into the afternoon. There is a risk of seeing some thunderstorms, but it was very serious for many people, especially through London, where many of us lost power. Nadine Powell reports on the storms earlier today and the weather story into the afternoon.
The day has started for many people with the crashing boom of thunder and streaking lightning across the blackened sky. As an intense line of thunderstorms roared across the region, widespread reports of damage trickled in. In the community of Paisley, Ontario Provincial Police fielded multiple calls of an unconfirmed tornado touchdown around Concession Road 6. OPP say many trees in the area were knocked down and several homes and other structures were damaged. At least one house was struck by lightning in the Halton region. Across the region, intense lightning knocked thousands of people off the electrical grid. And at the height of the storm, over 16,000 Hydro One customers were without electricity. Many of the outages were concentrated near Owen Sound and Port Elgin. For the Weather Network, I'm Nadine Powell.
Thanks, Nadine. And you know what? While we're getting a clearing trend towards Windsor and London for the afternoon, a little bit more sunshine, you'll notice, especially around Windsor, very warm for the afternoon, feeling closer to 40 with the humidity. So it's going to be all that daytime heating, and then this cold front right here that's going to swing through and spark off some severe thunderstorms, especially in southwestern Ontario. And it depends how much heat we get. That's going to be a big indicator to how strong those storms could be. But Sunday, check it out, very clear across the board. Ottawa, however, we could see some showers for your Sunday. And then Monday, northwestern Ontario, starting to see some rain first, and then it's going to sink towards the nickel belt. But a risk for today to see isolated non-severe storms, even towards Toronto, Cottage Country. The greatest risk is in southwestern Ontario, Windsor, Chatham, Kent, that whole area that is starting to clear out and get the heat. A look at our rainfall totals potentially, but if you see the thunderstorms, locally heavier amounts. Now talk about this. Let's talk about this right now. You might be checking your calendar and thinking, are they doing a rerun right now? This is snow, but in fact, we've had snow through parts of northern Canada, especially in through parts of northern Alberta. This isn't through Nunavut, and you notice that it's looking a little bit more like January than June, and also through northern Alberta. Wayne, thanks so much for sending this in. Temperatures are warming up, so we're going to see some melting there in northern Alberta for the afternoon. We've seen some cold north air, and towards Thompson, even Churchill tomorrow, we could see some isolated scattered flurries, but the general trend is temperatures are warming up. For Sunday, chance of showers towards Winnipeg, Edmonton as well. Cloudy conditions in Calgary, but we'll see a lot more sun in southern Saskatchewan for your Sunday afternoon. And again, the temperatures rebounding are going to be a big deal for us because for today, Edmonton, earlier on, it fell closer to -2 when you factored in the wind chill. For this afternoon, with some daytime heating in a trough, we could be seeing an isolated thunderstorm in through northern BC, parts of Alberta, and the rain continues to fall for us through parts of Newfoundland. We do have a rainfall warning in place through parts of the east, and if you see anything active in your area, please call our storm line. It's 1-800-463-WIND. You can reach us at theweathernetwork.com. We're on Facebook as well as Twitter. We'd love to hear from you to tell us about what you're seeing in your neck of the woods. Stay tuned.